Hello, this is Lynn Chase, and welcome to this week's lecture for our transcription assignment in Computers and the Law. This week's topic is Clio's Getting Started Quickly video. This video is about 7.5 minutes long, so I only want you to transcribe a part of it. I want you to choose the part of the video that discusses how to record payments of invoices, so that when you complete your time and billing invoice for this week, I want you to enter a payment against the amount that you have of work you performed, so that the invoice is going to show that it has a zero balance. After watching this video, please complete your transcription and prepare the cover letter for the transcription and transmittal assignment as well.
Hello everyone and welcome to Clio. My name is Colin and I'm a training specialist here at Clio. Today we're taking a look at getting a quick start in your Clio account and taking you through the basic steps of what needs to be created in your account to allow you to start building invoices for your clients. The first step is creating your account and signing in, and just after that you need to create a contact. So the first thing you want to do once inside your Clio account is to click on Contacts at the top of the page. From here, at the upper right, select New Person. On this page, the only required details are first and last name. In addition to this, you can go through the other details such as adding an email address, adding a phone number, a website address, or even a home or work address. At the very bottom of the page, there's also contact billing information that you can add in. Once finished, click Save New Person. Once your contact is created, you will see a few sub-tabs such as Matter, which will hold all of the matters for your contact. Transactions, which will show all deposits and payments for all matters. And Bills, which will show any invoices that have been created for your client on any of the matters. Under the first tab, Matters, we can see that there's not yet a case created for our client. To create one, click on New on the right-hand side. The only required information on the Create New Matter page is matter description. Below this, we can see that while the status is required, it is automatically filled in as open. If this is a client you have not yet closed, you may want to switch it to pending, or if this is a matter that you're tracking that occurred in the past, you may want to select it as closed if you're finished on all the work. You do have the option of putting in additional details such as the responsible attorney for this case, the originating attorney, and task information and statute of limitations. At the bottom of the page, similar to how we saw in the contact, you can also insert billing information. Once finished, click Save New Matter. From the Matter page, you will see detailed information regarding your case. And on the following sub-tabs after Info, we see Client. And here will be displayed all of your client's detailed information. After this, we see Transactions, which will be limited to just showing transactions that have occurred within this matter. Following this, we see Time. This will show any billable time entries for the matter. After this, we see Expenses, which are items that we need to recoup costs on. Following this is Bills, and this will be invoices just created for this matter. And going back to the Time tab, we can start recording some billable entries now. Once created, if we need to spend more time on this entry, we can click the symbol on the left-hand side of the time entry to start a timer. This will continue to track billable time until it is stopped. We can also add a timer from the timekeeper in the sidebar. From here, you can also stop the timer that is running. Next, let's add an expense entry. Now that we have billable entries on our matter, let's generate an invoice. This grabs all unbilled time and expense entries and places them onto your bill. If you need to perform any edits, you can do so by typing into the available fields, but when finished, click Generate Bill at the lower left. Now that this is complete, click View Bill. We can now see that the invoice is in draft. If we'd like to have another user review it and make any additional edits, we can do so in this state. To modify this information, click Actions at the upper right, and then select Edit. From the Edit screen, you can click Add Item to create a new entry, or you can modify your existing entries by clicking inside and typing in the new information. If you do this, ensure you click Update Original Record, and you will see the changes reflected on the original entry under the matter as well as on the invoice. You can also create discounts by typing into the discount box for any individual line item, or you can discount the entire invoice by typing into the discount field at the bottom. Once your changes have been made, click Update Invoice. Now click Actions at the upper right, and from the drop-down select Approve. This finalizes your invoice. Now we have a new ability at the top of the page which allows us to pay our invoice. Click Record Payment. If you have not yet created a bank account in Clio, you'll be prompted to do so now. Click on the link provided. From here, you're required to name your account. Any additional information input on this account is for your internal reference only. It is important when creating an account to specify whether it is going to be an operating account or a trust account. But when receiving payments, it is necessary to have an operating account. Once you've finished inputting your bank's information, click Create New Bank Account at the bottom of the page. Our next step is to return to the invoice, and we can do so by clicking on Bills at the top of the page. And from here, clicking View underneath the invoice number. Now let's click Record Payment. Now you'll be able to add a payment towards the invoice. In this case, I would also like to write off a portion as a show of good faith. You can select to receive payment from trust if you wish to draw funds from your input client balance, or if you have turned on Clio Payments, from the Payment tab you can select to input your client's credit card information and receive payment immediately. When receiving payment on the last invoice or the final invoice of a matter, you also have the option of closing it. When ready, click Record Payment. You can now see that the invoice is paid and it is in its final state. Thank you for watching Clio's Quick Start to Billing video, and I hope it was helpful. More information on each of these steps can be seen on our support site by clicking on the question mark at the upper right of the page, and from the drop-down selecting Clio Support. Here you can type in your queries or keywords for your chosen topics and review articles on them. Thank you very much for watching along, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks for watching this week's Computers in the Law transcription video lecture. After reflecting on the content of this video, please proceed to create your transcript of a 3-minute section of this Getting Started Quickly with Clio training video. Thanks again for watching, and if you like what you see here and you want to see more, I encourage you to let us know in the comments section below. It would also be very supportive if you subscribed to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Subscribers will be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.